Hi everyone, it's Lynn. Welcome to my crafty corner. Today I'm going to be doing this card. I saw it on Pinterest and it is by somebody called Dani Sue, D-A-N-I-S-U Demonstrator. So Dani Sue Demonstrator. There's a picture on Instagram, not on Instagram, on Pinterest, but Dani Sue Demonstrator is on Instagram. I couldn't find her anywhere on YouTube. I tried to look, but some really random stuff came up, so I got off there very quickly. Anyway, so I'm going to be using the Petal Park papers, and I've cut a piece of navy blue card down to 5.5 by 3 7/8. That's my card base. And then I've cut a 6 by 6 up into 4 panels, and they are 1.5 by 3/8. Now they all should follow on. Let me have a look. Which way around have I got it? Oh, dearie me. That's it. That's there like that. And that's there, and that's there. So they fit together like that. Now we're going to cut each piece into 3. And I made, oh, that's just a punch that I used to punch off the sentiment thing. So I cut in white card a 1.5 by 3/8 piece, and then I cut it down. That's not 1.5. No. Tell a lie. These are 2 5/8 by 1 6/8. And then what I've done is I'm going to the template that I've done, because it's like that, and then it's going to be like that. So you're going to have 3 pieces. So I've cut that at 3/8 of an inch. That's it. And then there at 1.5 inches. So it's 3/8, 1.5. I think. But I've done a template, and so what I'm going to do now is is it like that? That's it. So first one, the top right hand is going to be like that, and then like that. So I'm going to mark that. I'm just going to mark it with a pencil, line it up. Come here. And I'm just going to mark it there. So that's my first bit, and we're going from that mark to the corner. So I need my paper trimmer. So I'm lining that mark, which I can see is there, with that corner if I'm in the shot, hopefully. There. Oh. Move it a tiny bit, Lynn, just a smidge. That's it. So that's going to be do come here, my dear. So that is going to be up there, and then we're going to take the second piece, and it's going to go on like that. I'm just going to mark again, a little mark, and I'm going to, can't find it, oh there, corner. And so in that top corner, it'll be like that. Excuse me. It's not going on, but never mind. There's not going to be too much of a gap. That's just for showing you now. Now, the top right hand side, you're going to, what I've done is I've marked my pieces up with 1 on one side and 2 on the other. So 1, 2, 2, 2. Yeah. So that is going to be the opposite. So you're going to have to turn it the other way around. I'm just looking and double checking. So we're marking it there, or you could say, oh, on the edge of that petal. You're right, Petal. Hi, Petal, I am. So then that will be there. Don't know if that's in shot. I don't think it is. There we go. No, it's not. So that will be there. And then number 1, we turn it around so you've got number 2 showing. And we're lining that up. And then we're marking that basically on that petal there. Oops. So they're going to be there. Now, this is the bottom right. So we need this. We need the number. We need the big one that way. So we've got number 1 up again. So that the pattern follows on. Doesn't matter. If you're going to do it in different pieces of paper, each one different, then go for it. You can do whatever you like. That's onto that vein on that leaf. So that's that there. So that there. Oh, do. Like this. So we're number 1 up again. To that petal there. If you've got a reference point, you don't have to mark it. I'm just marking it. I'm not in shot, am I? Whee! Line that up with the cutting. Oopsie. Has that moved again? It has. Yay. So that's that one going to go there, and then finally we're going to go to side 2 again on the template, and we're going to, hang on, yeah, side 2 at the top. So it's basically a bit like a Union flag. Not a Union Jack. Everybody's screaming Union Jack. Union. It's only a Jack when it's on a ship. We have the Union flag. And the Union Jack is when it's on a boat. Or a ship. Which one? Hang on. Oh, it's that one. Use that bit of petal. That's not right. What have I done? What have I done? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. What am I doing? Better blooming be right. Yeah, that's right. I was right. Silly me. That's it. And then this one, side 2 again, up against that edge. Mark it. Oh, come on. Basically on the edge of that little petal there. Stay. Good. Yay! So that's the fiddly bits done. Right. Pop you away. We don't need you now. Right. I say that's the fiddly bits done. Now I've got to glue it on straight because I'm not right good with these, am I? Put my card base out the way. So the pattern, the whole sheet before I cut it up was 5 1/4 by 3 1/2. And then I cut it into 2 5/8 by 1 3/4. That's it. What's 12 and 9? Oh, that's the date. Put you there. Right. We're going to start gluing now. So I'm just going to leave a tiny, tiny little border. Nice on the other side as well, but it won't go very well with the dark blue. Tiny, tiny little margin. And I'm going to do the other side first. Yeah, I am. Because that's the way I roll sometimes. I'm a bit of a rebel. As you can tell by my nail polish. Okay, that's that. And then I've got this one goes there. Just a tiny little gap that will line up the flowers. You can see. Do the other side. I'll do these two. If I could get hold of them. Hopefully they'll fit. That's it. Good job I've got wet glue because I can slide it in. Right. This one. Oh, I could have done with the bigger gaps, but never mind. It doesn't matter. So that's the top half done. I'm going to go off and do the bottom half and then I'll come back. You don't want to see me doing all that again. It's a bit boring for you. Won't be long. Right. Because I've left too much of a gap at one side and not at the other, because I don't know why that's not fitted the same as that, but anyway, I'm going to do it as a portrait instead. I was going to do it landscape, but I'm going to do it as a portrait. And also because there's too much of an edge there, I'm just going to trim it off. Trim a little bit off. I can't get all my thing into the into the shot, so bear with me. Oh, I need to take even more off, I think. Another little smidge. Right. Start in the middle, go one way and then go the other. That's moved a wee bit. That will do, because I'm not cutting it down anymore, because it'll end up like when my mum tried to cut my fringe when I was a kid. And I'll end up looking like I've got no fringe because, yeah, you know how the story probably goes. Okay, so I've just brought that back in. I don't need it just yet, but we'll leave it to one side. Yeah, I could do with taking it off a bit more, but I don't want to ruin it. So I'm going to put this bit of ribbon that I've got. I've got some navy blue ribbon with gold. No, it's not gold, it's silver. Whichever side you think looks the best. That one I think is the front. See, this was going to be for that way, but that gap's too big, so... right, we need a piece of, oh, we can have sellotape, sorry, other makes of tape are out there, sticky tape. I'll just use a couple of bits of this sticky tape. Just to hold it down. Make sure it's across the middle then, and it isn't, so we need to move that up a bit. Right, I'm off camera again. I need things close to me when I'm making a mess. Well, you know, to see that I'm making a mess. Just put that, oh, come here. Cut a bit of that off, make sure that lays straight. I think that will suffice. Big words. Might be a bit bulky in the middle there, so I'll just cut off some of that ribbon so it doesn't overlap. So that's that there. I might as well glue this down onto my card base. I should have left more of a gap. Well, I know for my class to leave more of a gap. Glue over the tape. And I'll just glue that onto there. So you can't tell that I've made a boo-boo, can you? No, but like I said, the gaps should have been a bit bigger. Not to worry. Not to worry, these things go awry sometimes. Now I've got these to use up, these happy birthday stickers. I was going to put that on there, but I think that's too big. It might just fit on, but I think we'll put that on instead. Pokey wokey tool. Wokey pokey tool. We'll put the birthday on first. I'm just using these up. Use what you've got. Stamp it, ink stamp it. I'm just using this because it's silver and it goes with the silver on the ribbon. So we'll put birthday. There. And we need a happy birthday. happy. This is how I like to do it with this, with my pokey tool. Happy birthday. We'll glue that onto the back. Need to squidge it around a bit. Press those down a bit more, and we need some sticky watsies on the back. Now, I know I used these the other day. I'm going to use them again because I want to use them up, even though they're a pain. Put 2 there, 2 there. Oh, 1 there, 2 there. Get off. They're very sticky. I'm going to stick a bit of glue there just to hold that down. I'm going to put 1 there. Another 1 there, so they've got either side of the ribbon. Hopefully. I think I'm going to be using these forever. They're not going down. Well, they are, but very slowly. Come on. Oh, nearly put it on upside down. Oh. Put that in the middle. There you go. That's a lovely card. I like that. Just wish I'd left more of a border around the edge. But hey, hey ho. We'll see what the Tuesday night class one's going to be like. I just need to leave a little bit more of a gap. But there you go. It's like a Union flag shaped design. And thank you very much to Danny Sue Demonstrator on Instagram. Okay, thanks for watching. If you like what you've seen, please give me a like, a thumbs up. And also, if you haven't already, if you'd like to think about subscribing, that would be lovely. And hit the notification bell so that you are notified every time that I come on with another card or whatever I'm going to make. Okay, take care of yourself and your loved ones. See you next time. Bye.